All right, so you guys might be wondering why I am on a different, random account. And it is because in today's video, we are on an Expedition level 100 maxed out account. And we're going to be grinding and seeing how much stuff we can actually get and how good Expedition's level 100 is. Now, huge shout out to Mr. Mishek, one of my friends. He actually allowed me to borrow this account from him. So yeah, he's maxed out on Expeditions. If I do such Expedition, you guys can see right here. Level 100, he has like 5.4k mob kills almost. Over a day of playtime in the Expeditions, and he is fully maxed out. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the whatever thing right here, the Expeditions, and we're gonna do /expedition boat, and right here is island 6. Okay, now we might run into a problem. There is PvP enabled in here, so if I do end up dying, that is really gonna suck. I hope that doesn't happen though. But yeah, I want to go ahead and do a decent bit of grinding and see how much money we can actually make from doing Expeditions. And I also mainly want to show you guys how good these really are, and obviously experience it myself for the first time, because I've never gone to this island before in Expedition. So I kind of want to show you guys and let you know how good these can really be. So if you guys are excited, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on the video down below. Let's go for 50 likes on today's video if you want more content on Minecadia like this. And also make sure you guys are using my server IP rawbie.minecadia.com, as it does directly support me and I very much do appreciate it. And if you guys are logging on for the first time this season, make sure to type /redeem Rawbie in chat just like that, and you get yourself some free gold and some free in-game money to help you get started. And yeah, without further ado, I do want to go ahead and hop straight into this video. I don't want to waste any more guys' time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the PvP zone. Hopefully I don't die. I feel like I might. We're gonna do small little grinding sessions, and I'm gonna TP out pretty frequently because there is some people that will probably try to kill me there. Hopefully not. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on some grinding and see if we can make some money. All right, boys, so it is now about 15 minutes later, and I have been grinding this whole time. There's been like no one here other than one of my faction members, so it's been pretty chill right now. Maybe it's because I'm on at like a dead time, like super late at night, super early in the morning, whatever you want to call it. But there's like literally no one here and we haven't died, so I'm gonna hit a /spawn really quick, 5 seconds to get out of here. We should be good. And here, let me actually first Expedition backpack. This is everything we got basically. I wanted to go over this. I didn't even go over the loot tables, I just realized, but I got a zinger. This thing's probably not that good. I don't really know. We got some kitty roll tickets, 29 mystery mob spawners, so super good way of getting spawners. We did get a bunch of different items. We got 3 SOTW crates, which this is worth like $80 on the store, IRL dollars, so that right there is pretty good. We got some other stuff. We did get a hellhound pet. That's actually pretty solid as well. I think that would sell for a little bit on AH. Mystery boss summoners, those aren't that good, but I think they're worth a little bit of money. We got Omni Judgment 5 as well. This is worth a lot of money. Holy crap, really good room. We're gonna get out of here though. I don't know if it's going to stay in the backpack or go into claim. I hope it doesn't go into claim, because then it's going to get mixed in with a bunch of different items. Yeah, they all went into Expedition claim, so I'm going to have to like claim those out. I kind of remember what I got. I don't want to take any of Mr. Mishek's items, but we're going to have to, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is going to be like impossible to go through, but /trash. I want to get rid of all these pots. I'm going to try to claim what I did get out of here. All right, I think I claimed everything that was mine. Or at least everything that I wanted that was mine. Actually, this is mine as well. Forgot to take that. Oh my gosh, there's more. Peacekeeper, I don't even want that. If I is mine. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. We did get like 50 spawners. I'm not gonna even go ahead and take those because I don't want them, but there is 50 spawners in there as well that I could have grabbed, so good way to make spawners. And before I started grinding, we did have about $17 million, and now we're at almost $35 million, so that right there means we made $18 million or so roughly in only about 15 minutes of grinding, so that is super good. And on top of it, we got SOTW crates, we got these roll tickets, we got this rune. This thing probably will go for at least 100 mil. Yeah, so the cheapest one, 50% is 500 million. So this rune right here is really good. SOTW crates go for like, I don't know, I think 13 million each. But I'm actually gonna open these. We're gonna see if we can get anything good out of these, because you can get like really good spawners, so we might as well. Got like another $1 million banknote. We got some roll tickets, we got some loot bags. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Open these loot bags, and we got some 2 iron golem spawners. That is really good. We got some XP right here we can go ahead and claim. Some roll tickets. I might as well roll these as well. Okay, we got a pet collar. That is pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, I will take the pet collar. I don't know what this guy is in his PVs, but I'm just gonna start shoving stuff in here. Hopefully he doesn't mind too much. Next SOTW crate, let's go ahead and see what we can get out of here. We got ourselves another $1 million banknote, and that's pretty much the only notable thing. And the mystery level 50 pet. We got 2 more minigame loot bags. Didn't really get anything out of there. We got armored 4. That's a pretty solid rune, but other than that, nothing too crazy really. The banknote's probably the best thing, honestly. Yeah, if you guys aren't, super lucky, you should probably sell your SOTW crates, but you can sometimes get good stuff like voyage portals. You can get silverfish spawners. You can get stuff like that. I do think both options are pretty solid, though. I'm not going to lie. Whether you decide to sell them or open them, I'm just opening them because why not? I kind of feel like it. And they're going to take a while to sell anyways. But we got a mystery level 50 pet. That was like the only good thing out of here. And then the final reward, hopefully we can get like some silverfish. No, more minigame loot bags. Oh, see, if I would have went right, I would have got a voyage portal. And that's like 100 mil right now. Sometimes they can go up into like 200-300 mil even. So that would have been crazy if we could have got that. But we didn't, which kind of sucks. Okay, we opened 2 of those. 2 gas spawners. That is pretty good. And then we got $4 million worth of banknotes. So we did end up, we're at $40 million now after opening those. So technically we made, oh dude, I don't even know, 23 million. Yeah, we made about $23 million. And if I would have gone ahead and sold the SODW crates, it would have been a lot more. We could have made 36 plus like 20, so 56 million or something like that. Essentially 15 minutes would have made 56 million plus this rune. I'm going to value this at like 200 mil roughly. So we'll say $250 million in 15 minutes. So yeah, as you guys can see, I don't know if I really just got lucky there that time, but I don't know how common it is to get stuff like this rune right here, this Omni Judgment 5, the heroic enchant. But if it's relatively common, like I think it is, and yeah, this stuff is just super overpowered, bro. Actually the method to becoming rich. So when I'm telling you guys, it is worth taking like the 18 hours or even 24 hours. I don't even know how long it takes to grind out level 100. It is totally worth it and definitely essential, especially if you do it early in the season. If you get on right away on release and do it within the first like week of the season, you are going to be super rich. This is like the #1 way. If you want to be rich on Minecadia, you have to do this. Now, is what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put this in. Okay, well, I don't want to leak this dude's PV, but I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in here. I'm going to give myself these runes and spawners though, because I technically did grind these. You know, I'm going to give them to myself. I do want to run that back though. So if we go to /expedition again, I want to do another 15-minute grinding session to see if I got really lucky that time or if it's actually that common to get what I got. So we're going to run this back. I need to buy some ender pearls actually. We're going to run that back. I'm going to do /expedition boat. Quickly though, before I do that, actually expedition, I do want to go ahead and show you guys the loot tables for these. If I right click this, okay, that didn't even work. Okay, right click. This is the loot tables, bro. You can literally win a golden knife out of here. Okay, you can win like super good stuff like diamond hooks, holy right scrolls, which are actually worth a lot of money this season. You can get pet steak, which is really good. Rotten decay, super good enchant. Speedster boots, those are really good. You can get all kinds of super good stuff. Soul Reapers, Nitros, Gingerbreads, Heroic Rune Pouches, like all this stuff. This is literally like opening a hype box, but you can do it without spending any money. So for all the people who say pay to win, you just got to grind a little bit, bro. P5 upgrades, avatars, cloaks, bro. There is so much stuff worth a lot of money that you can pull out of here. Mystery star items, you got like grapplers and stuff. You get literally everything you would ever need. SODW crates, like I just showed before. Like you can get literally anything you want out of here. Yeah, once again, we're going to go ahead and take another grinding session here for 15 more minutes. I don't want to stay in here for super long periods of time because I might die and lose everything I grind. So 15 minutes is kind of the sweet spot, I feel like, where I probably won't die. So I'm going to take 15 minutes, grind it out a little bit, see how much money we make the second time, just to see if I got lucky the first time or not. And hopefully we can actually make a solid amount of money again. All right, boys. So it is now about 15 minutes later. Once again, we have made right about $17 million this time. And I haven't even looked in Expedition Backpack and see if there's anything really good in here. Oh my gosh. Wait, holy crap. I think that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Barrow's Tricorn. That is, that looks pretty good. We got a mystery admin item and mystery star item. I'm going to go ahead and claim these. I'm going to claim these out in my inventory right now because it's probably just a better idea. Pet colors are worth a little something. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I want to go somewhere I'm really not going to get like attacked or anything. Like up here I might pearl and let's just grapple. I don't have a grappler on me. Why don't I have a grappler on me? I don't even know, bro. Let's just hide right here. If I go in Expedition Backpack though, we got more Cadia roll tickets. I might as well just get rid of these pots. I don't really need them and I just want to take stuff out of my inventory before so then I don't have to sort through it later. So claim all of these. We got 33 spawners. I'm not going to claim those. We got one SODW crate. But yeah, I mean, you guys can just see how many spawners we're getting. Those super good. I don't want to have to deal with taking them out though. Depth Strider shards. I am going to take all these out because these are going to be very helpful on my main account because whenever I'm building a set, I feel like I always need Depth Strider shards and people sell these for a ridiculous amount of money later in the season. So they're good to stack up because everybody needs them late in the season. So they can go for like, I don't know, hundreds of millions per stack. So, you know, you can get them pretty easy here. So you might as well, you know, stack them up for the end of the season, make some money. Curse Black Scroll, that's pretty good. I'll take the Black Scroll too. That sells for a decent bit of money. And then pet candies, those are really good as well. You can level up your pets with those. So yeah, a lot of really good items we got here. I'm gonna hit slash spawn really quick, get out of here before I get killed or something. And yeah, that is pretty much all of this stuff that we got in the last 15 minutes of grinding. So mystery star item, mystery admin item, nothing really good. The eternal pearl is like the worst thing you could probably get, and then so is this mask. That mask is not good, so it's all good. It's fine. We got some kitty rolls. I'm not even gonna bother to open those. I will open the SGW crate though, and a sparrow's tricorn. I want to look on sparrow. Let's see how much that's worth. Okay, yeah, so not very much. I mean, 40 mil and it hasn't sold, so this probably isn't that much. You could sell it for like 20-30 mil probably pretty easily, so we could tack that onto the total on what we got. And then pet candies, 8 candy. I don't even know how much these are going for per. Looks like about 3 mil. Half a stack is 150, so I'm gonna assume this is about 75 mil right here roughly. I'm gonna add this all up in a calculator. So 75 plus 20, we'll say 25 for that helmet for even 100. I don't know how much that is. SCW crate, that would normally be 13. We're just gonna count it off of that. Cursed black scroll, that thing is probably, I don't even know. Let's look. We got 62% black scrolls going for 125 million dollars, and this is like the best pricing right now, so we're gonna add another 125 to our total because these cursed black scrolls are worth so much. And that's pretty much the bulk of all the good stuff we got. So that right there is 238 million dollars in value, which is pretty close to what we got last time at 250, I believe. Might as well go ahead and open this SGW crate really quick if I can. I don't know why. I think I'm lagging a little bit. What is going on? Oh, never mind. The item just glitched out for a second. So let's just go ahead and open this quick, see if we can get anything good. But yeah, once again, we got $250 million. So I will gladly take that, bro. In 15 minutes, this means you can make $1 billion per hour on average. That is absolutely insane. We're gonna go with the middle here again, and boom, look at that. We got a voyage portal, dude. If we would have dude, oh my gosh, if we instead of accounted for the $13 million for selling the SWW crate and bet it on this, we would have gotten an additional $100 million. So take off minus 13 plus 100, that would have been $325 million in 15 minutes if you wanted to do it like that, because you can pull good things like voyage portals pretty often, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this method should make you over $1 billion per hour of grinding once you hit level 100. So like I said, it is 1000% worth it to rank up all the way to level 100. So if you have not done it already, I highly recommend it, dude. I'm 100% going to be doing this in like every future season I play on Minecadia, because I did not believe people when they said it was this good. But bro, trust me, they were not lying, bro. This stuff is actually insane. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like down below if you want to see kind of more like experimental content like this, I guess you could call it. I don't really know, like just testing out different methods and stuff like that, playing on other people's accounts just to see how good stuff are. Maybe I'll do a video in the future. Let me know if down below in the comments if you guys would want to see this, but maybe using like somebody's like the most insane god set on the server, like literally at the end of the season, the best fully pinked out set, like something crazy like that. Or maybe even getting like a 25 lore set spawned in and going up against different people. Obviously it would I would not keep it, and if I killed anybody I'd have to give it back, but just like stuff like that, let me know if you guys want to see that down below, and I'd be more than happy to do it. But yeah, once again, Rawbie.minecadia.com for you guys who are new / redeem Rawbie if you guys are hopping on the server for the first time this season. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.